Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm actually sitting down in like the room that I record and filming. Like, isn't that so weird? It is weird for me because I have been gone for a while. I just want to apologize if you hear any noise in the background because my daughter is outside, so she's in and out the house and people are watching TV. Well, my husband's watching TV, not people. Don't even. What is that? See, I'm not ready for the summertime because ever since summer came, you be seeing all types of bugs these days. But yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a 28-week pregnancy update. The last update I did was my 20-week pregnancy update, and I talked a little bit about it in my Where Have I Been video. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my makeup and I'm going to be chatting. Not really focused too much on the makeup look or anything like that. And y'all don't really care for my makeup videos anyway. So yeah, I'm going to just get a little cute or whatever. I mean, I'm cute without makeup, but yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna run my trap. So let's get into this video. Be sure to subscribe. I'm a little awkward. Like, I feel like super rusty with this YouTube stuff. It's not like I've been gone like forever, but it's not something that I do on a regular anymore. See, I'm over here focused on my brows and not even starting to talk. Okay, so 28-week update. I know previously I was talking to you guys about my weight. Like, the doctor didn't want me to gain too much weight, but they wanted me to gain 15 to 20 pounds this pregnancy. And at the beginning, I wasn't really gaining weight, I was losing weight. But I noticed it's picking up a little bit more in this third trimester. By the way, I did make it to my third trimester. So yeah, in this third trimester, I noticed it's like moving a little bit more. Still not as much, but I feel like in the end, I'm probably gonna like blow up. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. So yeah, as far as weight gain, it's been like up and down. Like, some days I weigh more, some days it changes. It's just always changing, honestly. And then when you're around 26 to 28 weeks, the doctor wants you to do the sugar glucose test to test for gestational diabetes, which is found commonly in pregnant women. And how it's explained is basically your body is having a hard time breaking down sugar if you have gestational diabetes or glucose. Like, it's not breaking it down how it should, so your levels can be higher. Sometimes it can be lower where it's not even intaking it how it should. I haven't really did like full research on it. I was just freaking out because I had failed my first gestational diabetes test, and I remember when they first was talking about, like, if you fail, the struggle, like, you have to come in for appointments more often, you have to like poke yourself like 4 times a day. But you know what, every doctor make everybody do different stuff. Some doctors will send you home and just tell you to check your blood sugar every certain amount of times, but it's usually within 4 times in a day. And then some doctors will go straight and put you on insulin. So where you gotta give yourself a certain amount of shots in a day. And I don't like needles, so I was freaking out. But once you fail the first one, you go back and take the second one. So the first one that you take is only an hour long. You come in and you drink this sugary drink. Super sugary. Like, so gross. It's like having, I don't know, like an orange soda with no carbonation or whatever flavor they give you. And some people are like, oh, it's not that bad, whatever. Even the after part, I feel like I needed to throw up because I had drank so much sugar. So I did that, and then they draw your blood 1 hour later to see how your body did with like breaking that down. So the first one I didn't pass. I missed it by like, I think it was like 6 points. It was high, so I had to go retake it. And the second test is a little bit more harder because it's a 3-hour test, and you actually have to fast starting at midnight the previous day. You have to fast at least for at least 8 hours basically. And they draw your blood 4 separate times. So you go in, as soon as you get there, they draw your blood. Then you drink the sugary drink. Wait an hour and they draw your blood after an hour. And then you wait another hour and they draw your blood. And then you wait another hour and they draw your blood. So I had to get my blood drawn for a total of 3 times. So I ended up being there for like 4 hours at the hospital getting my blood drawn. And I swear, I felt like I wasn't gonna make it because I don't like needles. But I got my results back for it and everything looked fine, but obviously I'm not the doctor. So I won't know 100% if I passed it until I go to my appointment tomorrow to know if I passed that or not. So the only drastic change is, some people are like, oh, when you're pregnant, you're gonna be so tired, so exhausted. And okay, I was a little tired, but I didn't know what tired was until I got to this point. Like, the later I'm getting into the pregnancy, the more tired I'm getting. Like, y'all, I be so freaking exhausted. And it's like a rush of tiredness. Like, you can wake up and you can be fine some days. And in the middle of the day, you're like super, super tired out of nowhere. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm exhausted. And then just imagine how hard that is for me who have a freaking full-time job and can't just go to sleep whenever I want to. And it will be to the point where I'll just like be chilling in the back and I'll go to sleep because my tiredness, I'm willing to lose my job for this sleep. That's how tired I be. So, and then it's not like a, oh, I'm finna take a nap. Like I be going into like a deep, deep, deep sleep. I'm like, oh my God, where did all this tiredness come from? Like, I was just fine. So that's another thing that's been getting to me. My camera had stopped, and it's probably because I'm using freaking old memory card again. Oh, I hate my brows. I did terrible. Oh, they look terrible. Y'all, I barely do my makeup anymore. Like I be going weeks and weeks without doing my makeup now. And I look freaking crazy right now. Because I'm not about to stay on these brows all day. I don't even know why I decided to do my brows on the freaking camera. Okay, so another thing I have dealt with from the beginning of this pregnancy, even until now, but it's getting worse, is my leg pain. It's in like my upper leg. My upper left leg is my left leg for me. And my upper left leg, inner thigh area. Like where your pelvis is, obviously you can't feel it. It's like in the inside. So it's always hurting, and obviously as the baby get bigger, it's gonna hurt even more because it's getting heavier and heavier. So it's like spreading my pelvis and preparing me to have a baby. But damn, y'all, like this shit really do hurt. It hurt a lot. So it's like I'm super lazy. Like I want to walk and all that stuff because walking helped, but it also hurt for a bit before. It's like the pain lasts first and then the okay, you all right comes. It's not like as soon as I stand up and walk, it just go away. No, that pain lasts for some time and then eventually it kind of gets subtle, and then when I go to sleep and wake up, it's like I'm doing it all over again. So my leg pain is freaking crazy. Yeah, so I have this leg pain, and as far as like emotions, it's like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time knowing like, is this pregnancy? Is this just me, who I am, how I'm feeling? Or, I don't know. Or is it just because I'm a sensitive ass Cancer? But yeah, I don't know. I'm a roller coaster. I feel like I'm definitely way more snappier. Like I'm super snappy, super impatient. Like I'll be fine one minute and then I'll snap into a whole nother person. And then I'll literally snap back like ain't nothing happened. And then one minute I'm like happy. And the next minute I'm like sad and anxious and worried. And then the next day I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. So it's like a freaking roller coaster. So I used to have my appointments every 4 weeks, but obviously as you get closer to going into labor or your due date, you have to have appointments more often so you can keep checking to make sure there's no signs of any preterm labor, which is common, or just anything going on that they might not be able to catch on time. So now my appointments went from every 4 weeks to every 2 weeks, which is a lot, but thank God that I have a job that's like very understanding and stuff, because some people don't even get lucky enough with that aspect. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. As far as work, I don't have to worry about if my job is gonna accommodate me and stuff like that. My job is very chill anyway, so I don't have to worry about that part. So yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow. I actually tried something new with my appointment. So the military provides this different types of appointment, and one of the appointments is called centering. So basically they gather a whole bunch of women who are due around the same time as you, and y'all all go to y'all appointment together. So it's like a group appointment. And it's not like they know your personal medical record. So basically you go in your appointment and you sit down and y'all all discuss like everything out loud. And you get more information that way rather than going to your appointment. Okay, let's check the baby. Okay, you can go home. It's not like that. We sit there for two hours, and people talk about what they go through or what this and what to expect and how you're going to expect to breastfeed. What do you expect for birth control and everything. And then during the appointment, they pull out each single couple or single parent to go in a private room to check the baby heartbeat, monitor the baby and everything. So they kind of pull you out and then send you back to your group of like, but you don't do a lot of ultrasounds either when you're pregnant. Like I think I've done 3. My doctor have done like 2 or 3, maybe 3 at most. But normally they just go in and they just check the baby heart rate and then you leave, and then that's it. Like that's just your appointments. And unless you go into labor and delivery and suspecting something is wrong or something is not right, that's the only way you're gonna get an actual ultrasound picture of your baby. So sometimes you have to like go to like outside places to get ultrasounds, but you also have to be careful with that because you're introducing your baby to like heat waves and stuff like that. So I get like people want to see their babies a lot, but you also want to protect your baby's health and be careful with constantly getting ultrasounds. So I did an ultrasound for my gender reveal. That was at 14 weeks. So I didn't go back and do another ultrasound until 28 weeks because I turned 28 weeks last week because I wanted to see like what she looked like and her facial features and stuff like that. You know, it was fun. It was a really last minute appointment. Like I just was like, yeah, I want to go see her today. So I plan on that being my last appointment as far as ultrasound. That's my last 3D, 4D ultrasound. Actually, it was 5D. I'm going to insert some pictures on this video. But that was my last type of appointment like that before the baby comes. Unless something, God forbid, something happens to where they have to monitor or look at her. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys because she have definitely my lips and definitely her dad nose. I was praying she didn't have his nose, but whatever. But she definitely have some big juicy lips and some chunky cheeks already. And they end up being able to get like some really good pictures of her. But she is, honey, she is a diva already. Literally. She was giving us a hard time at first on the ultrasound. She was not feeling it. She was turning her head against us and everything. So I did that, and I got some good pictures I'll insert. And then probably when I finish my makeup, I'll show you guys the actual live belly shot, because I haven't really been doing those. I've been like posting pictures as my thumbnail. I haven't really showed y'all, like I haven't really like stood up in the video. So I'll do that today. Hopefully y'all remember. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not about to play around with this eyeliner today. I'm not about to play around with this makeup today. I'm not here for any of it today. Like, I'm impatient. I ain't got time. Leave me alone. I'll put the mascara on last. Something else I've been dealing with, dry skin. I used to have eczema when I was younger, but as I got older and I kind of like kept my skin moisturized, it was going away, and it was doing really good with going away. But since I got pregnant, y'all, my skin has been a little off the wall. Like, sometimes it break out with, I mean, it has a lot to do with like the hormones and stuff, your hormones and stuff. But yeah, my skin be breaking out, not bad, but it's enough where I like look up close in the mirror, I can tell that it's breaking out. And I have to change my foundation color again because in the winter time, my skin was a little bit lighter. So I was using this in the winter, but now it's getting hot again. And this color ain't matching how it usually do. Skin been dry. I get like a lot of these. I have been getting like these really dry patches, and for that I've been using, well, I've always used Melanated Mojo, but I can't like go without using it now because my skin will be looking crazy if I did. I haven't really seen much of any like swelling in my ankles if I stand up too long, yeah, but my face, not too much yet. A lot of the stuff that I haven't seen, I probably haven't seen it because it just hasn't happened yet. It's like it's gonna happen, it just ain't happened yet. It's like, girl, you think you lucky. You really not. One did ask me if I'm gonna be doing a labor and delivery vlog. My sister was here. For those of you who don't know, she was living with me, but she's gone now. Back to Georgia because it was just more convenient for her there, and that's who was going to record it if I did do a labor and delivery vlog. But now I can't make any promises because I don't know how I'm going to act, and I don't know if I'm going to want to pick up a camera. I really do want to record it, not for you, like, yeah, I'll post some on YouTube, but that's not why I want to record it. I want to record it for like home videos and memories. That's why I really want it filmed. But I don't know. I don't feel like my husband is actually going to want to pick up a camera. Like, if this is his first kid, so we'll probably be like in the moment. But I will try to film as much as possible. But don't get upset if I don't have one, because I wouldn't be surprised if I was just like, forget that camera. I'll try to though. I can't predict how I'm gonna be in the future when I go into labor, so I don't really know. So I've been trying to like diet better because first of all, you need to be healthy in general, and then I want to be able to bounce back, and I just need to be healthy for my kid in general. So I've been really trying to watch the things I eat, watch the sugar that go in my body and stuff like that. It has been hard, but at least I'm trying. That's the main thing that matters. I'm actually putting in the effort. That's the thing about bad habits. It's one thing to like notice a bad habit and keep doing it and not doing anything about it, than to notice a bad habit and notice it and try to do stuff to fix it. So that's the type of person I am. If I notice a bad habit of mine, I try to do stuff to fix it. I'm trying to be like, I'm all like super calm in this video because I don't want to get all hot up in this room and get myself all worked up and hyped, because I be running out of breath every 2 seconds these days. So after I have the baby, I'm not going to be going back to work for some time. I don't know, I just can't send my kid to daycare. I can't do that, and then other situations that we've been put in that I'll speak on later is why I won't be going back to work either when the baby comes. So it all kind of worked out. But I'll still be doing YouTube. And I don't have any lip gloss or anything, so let me go grab some. This is the Alyssa Ashley Elf collab that I'm using. But yeah, I'll still be doing YouTube because I need something to myself. I need a hobby or something because I'm not used to not working. So yeah, I need something to myself, y'all. I got these passion twists in. I did them. No, I did not record it because it was so last minute and all over the place that I just wanted it to be over with. Maybe I should take it down. Yeah, maybe I should take my hair down. I think that's it for this makeup look though. If you follow me on social media, you know the name. So follow me on my social media accounts. I'll link them down below. So if you follow me or if you look at the community tab of mine on YouTube, you will already know the name. But the name we chose is Jada Rose. And Jada Rose is one name. That's her first name. And her middle name is Hope, like H-O-P-E. So that is the name that we chose for her. If you are not following me on YouTube, her name is Jada Rose. And if you didn't watch my gender reveal, yes, I am having a little princess. I think that's it. I ain't feeling how I got it. Want it more here. But I really like these passion twists. They're very like lightweight, so I love them. So let me just give y'all a belly shot, and then that's gonna be it for this video. And I'll make sure I remember to insert the 3D 4D picture so y'all can see like a little snippet of what she looked like, because I probably won't show her immediately on my channel after I have her. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It just depends on how I feel when the time comes. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video after you see this belly shot. So here is my belly. Can't even tell from the front, but I can show y'all. Here it goes. I don't feel like I'm that big. Maybe I look big because I'm so close to the camera, but I'm really not, because if I was that big, I would be gaining way more. So yeah, I have a couple of stretch marks right here, but that's from my first child, but I haven't seen any new ones show up yet from her. Peace out, y'all.